Hello, all. My name is Nick from Scientific Search. This is Get to Know Your Recruiter, a series where I do a short interview with all the lovely recruiters here at Scientific Search. Who am I here with?
Tony DeGulis.
And how long you been with Scientific Search?
Been with Scientific Search for 17 glorious years.
Great. Thanks for joining me, Tony. I'm excited to get started.
No problem.
What I want to know is what got you into recruiting?
Well, I kind of fell backwards into recruiting. I applied to a staffing firm way back when. And at the time, I got a call from a recruiter saying it wasn't really a good match for the job. But the branch manager at that office said, "Hey, you would make a great recruiter." So I said, "Well, I don't know anything about it. What do you do?" And he said, "All you do is make phone calls to candidates. They relatively will accept your call. And from there, you make placements and make money." And I was like, "Hey, all I got to do is make phone calls." I said, "I can do that." And the rest is history.
Do you remember your first placement you made?
Yeah, the first placement I made in the staffing business was a contractor. He was a piping designer. Don't remember the company, but his name was Robert Hastings way back in 1996.
Wow. So what trends have you seen in the job industry since you've been doing it for a while now?
Well, in the beginning, a lot of times when I started, we were doing a lot of, we'd run ads in newspapers, and internet was basically in its infancy, so really didn't use that a lot. But the trends now are more along the lines of, texting people, connecting on LinkedIn, doing a lot of emailing, not a lot of phone work, but you do have to get on the phone eventually to speak with the candidates to get them excited about the job and get them interested and find out where they look for their career to go and how they tick. So the trends I see right now are a lot of internet, emailing, texting, which obviously wasn't what I started with, but I'm trying to get used to it and doing it all now. So
Definitely. And what has been your favorite memory from working here at Scientific Search?
Well, I have a lot of them. We've done a lot of Phillies games and the trips. We do a trip every year to Florida, which is fantastic. But I think the most memorable thing for me is the Christmas parties we used to have early on with the company. We were a small company back then, and everybody got along very well. We went to the same place every year. The waiter knew us. It was around Christmas time, so it was down in Philly, Rittenhouse Square. We got to eat lunch and had great food. Then we got to go out to the bars and hang out and have a good time. So those are the kind of memories I have with the folks way back when I started.
Awesome. All right. Thank you for sharing, Tony. This has been Get to Know Your Recruiter with Tony DeGulis.
No problem. Thanks, Nick.